Why are you single? Partner had significant mental health issues to the point where it started impacting me so negatively I was becoming depressed as well. Poor girl has had a terrible life and I feel so bad about it, but at the end of the day I had to make the right decision for myself. Coming to terms with the fact that I will at some point receive a call from someone saying she's killed herself is a tough thing to live with. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm religious, living in a very liberal area, is the only thing I can think of. Beyond that, I'm not sure. I can't convince myself that there's someone else on this planet that might like me. Because I get scared when it comes down to having to disclose my STD. So I shut down anyone that tries to get close. I'm a long-haul truck driver. I own my truck and have to do all the work myself in order to save money. I've got debt to pay and a farm to take care of. I'm too busy to bring a woman into my life doing what I do. It wouldn't be fair to her being gone all the time. And then when I'm home, I'm working on other stuff. Just wouldn't be right. I have a lot going on and don't really want to put in energy into a relationship. Ask the women who I tried with, they still haven't had any good reason to leave. I'm child-free and unwilling to take abuse from in-laws. Because every relationship I've been in I've gotten hurt. I'm trying to work things out with my most recent ex, but I'm not sure if it's even worth loving people anymore. Because I'm underage. Overweight, mediocre looks, bad teeth, bad mental health. I hate myself and have always been afraid to be the guy who can't do his half of the relationship because I am inconsistent and withdrawn. I'm afraid of rejection. I don't currently like anyone, but when I do I can't express my feelings properly. When people admit that they like me, that I have liked before, I don't like them back. I think commitment issues as well. 20M here, single because I can't find a girl who's attractive, a Christian, and single. Promise I'm trying though. I joined a few dating apps, and I've been trying a new church, but no luck yet. I'm trusting God to deliver me the right girl at the right time. I'm too scared to put myself back out there. Because my soulmate is uninterested in romantic relationships and I can't fathom being with anyone else. But that's okay. I'm perfectly happy having a platonic life partner. She's still my person. And I've never felt more accepted or understood by another person, and isn't that what most people want at the end of the day? I wouldn't trade her for anything or anyone, no matter what I might theoretically be missing. I don't have a clue how to ask anyone out. I don't have friends to hang out with. I find it hard meeting people when by myself at a social gatherings. I have gotten exactly one girl's phone number in the last 8 years since my breakup. At this point, my confidence is shot because I thought I would be at least approached by a female at this point. I'm 42 now and have basically given up. Cause I don't care for a relationship at the moment. Because I don't like other people. Peace and quiet. I'm committed to a 2D waifu. Because everyone I like find me disgusting lol. Probably I'm a very shy introvert guy who is probably the most boring guy you will ever meet. I only have 2 friends and we rarely talk. They do both talk to themselves most of the time, but I'm chilling and I'm ugly as fuck, so there is no point in asking a girl out when you know the answer. I'm in a mentally good spot but I have emotional attachment issues, so I accidentally push women away without meaning to. It's tough cause I've actually been on some nice dates, but I always mess it up. It is what it is. Shut up, no one asked you. Found out my lesbian partner of 10 fucking years was sleeping in bed with her new best friend, lesbian, but insisted nothing was going on and that she was doing nothing wrong. Yep, I am now single. Deleted. I'm lazy piece of shit. Because I want to be. After a toxic psycho ex and a heartbreak, I'm scared to be in a relationship. My last relationship was toxic and he was an alcoholic who got mean when he drank. I finally got the courage to kick him out. He still harasses me. I don't know how I will ever trust someone again like I did with him. Cause I'm shit at holding conversations. Frown. Ugly gang. I'm so skinny I suspect I'll be single forever lol. I've even been directly told by a drunk woman I liked that she loves my personality but I'm just too thin to even consider dating. She said that to me almost word for word. That one still keeps me up sometimes. I have an eating disorder I inherited from my mother, so it's pretty unlikely I'll be able to gain much more weight, let alone maintain it. I've learned being skinny as a male is pretty much a death sentence for dating. I also don't exactly have the prettiest face to make up for it. I have plenty of friends including many women and get along with most people well, and I'm very social, which kinda makes it all the more depressing. I know it's my appearance that's destroying my chances, not just a lack of social skills. I could improve my social skills if that was my problem, but well, I guess I'm just fucked. Or not fucked. Fuck. Whatever. On the plus side, I can do whatever I want all the time. On the downside, I spend quite a lot of that time feeling miserable and lonely. Gotta love being screwed from the start by your genetics. Smile. I don't put myself out there for some reason despite feeling so lonely about it. I'm always too scared to make a move anyway. I think I just need to work on myself, but I feel like I have been doing that for the past 5 years. When is it enough? I want a girlfriend, but a relationship sounds scary and I always freeze around girls I think are attractive anyway. At 20, I know there is no rush, but seeing all these blooming relationships around me from peers just kind of makes me feel left out. Frown. Trust issues and the fact that I was never taken seriously. No career, renting rooms to survive with a crap job, don't go out, don't work out, eat right at least, emotionally unavailable because of the amount of rejection in my life, not just from romantic interests, people who claimed me as family for a while. My approach is not great, even worse because I've only had 3 formal relationships in my life, so no experience with them, and I tend to go for women who are out of my league. Oh, where to start? Men don't know how to step up and ask out girls in person anymore, or they are just disrespectful and only care about going straight to sex rather than dating. Equal parts my personality and my appearance with a sprinkle of Reddit. I like my life. The only way I would add someone is if they added to my life. All my past BFs have taken away from my life, and it's not worth it. I like being alone. I've tried dating, but it always feels like someone intruding on my space. I got into grad school halfway across the planet, and she wasn't going anywhere emotionally or physically. Together for a decade. I just couldn't do it anymore. My mom and I just picked up the last of my stuff from my ex this morning. Why not? Nobody gives me a second glance. Reddit. Ugly as fuck, gay, and lives in a Christian household. I'm a 29-year-old female who's never been in a romantic relationship, and I honestly don't really care. Sure, I definitely have had those moments where I've wondered what is wrong with me, because it seems like literally everyone else feels the need to have a relationship where I just never have. I recently had a pretty big epiphany though while talking with some friends, where I joked that maybe I'm just asexual. And then afterwards I thought, holy shit, maybe I am actually asexual, so I started researching it online, and yup. Fits me to a T lol. It explains so much, and I finally feel like it makes sense as to why I've just never felt that need to be with another person. I've always been introverted anyway and prefer to be by myself most of the time. It's just how I'm happiest. That being said, I've always had great friends and no problems making friends. I just seem to lack that part of the human experience that desires a romantic relationship. I don't really feel like I'm missing out on anything either, being at the age where some of my friends are now starting to go through their first divorces. I just feel like I dodged a massive bullet lol, and as for kids, I don't have any desire to have any. I have a 4-year-old nephew and he is the greatest kid I've ever met, and I absolutely love being an auntie. It's perfect for me. So I'm all set on my own. I have my own condo, live alone with my 2 cats, and am feeling perfectly content. I'm not exactly sure. I am a pretty introspective person and have been trying to figure it out for a while. It may be lack of confidence, but I'm not exactly sure how to improve that. Also, from what I've heard, I should figure that out before turning my focus to someone else. Guy here. I'm not single by choice. Had a couple relationships that didn't end too well, and now am just focusing on bettering myself and waiting to meet a good woman. God, old incompetent. You mean there aren't more of me? Because every guy that wanna date me just having interest on having intercourse and nothing more, while I wanna have someone who I can trust, respect, cherish and convey everything and concern about well-being of each other.